Good morning. For what seems like the first time ever, I'm not like rushing to make it to therapy on time, which like it's never me, so why has it been me? I don't know. This is 1000% radio silence. I don't know if I ever realized that was just like a person. All right, everybody, your girl is about to have egg whites. Now, egg whites were listed as a moderate reaction sensitivity, and I haven't had any of those yet. So I'm gonna have a couple of egg whites real quick here, and then wait a little bit before I have anything else. I also got some Cadbury cream eggs because they have egg whites in them, and I love Cadbury cream eggs. So egg whites, baby. So at Barnes & Noble, I got two books. First one, Imposters. It's by the author of Uglies, which I love. So this is another series. I only got book number 1 in case I don't like it, but that's one book I got. And then I got a blind date book because it sounded good. Quirky romance that's also poignant. A man with a rare condition keeping him alive for centuries. The only rule is that he can't fall in love. Witty, poignant, and quirky for fans of the invisible life of Addie LaRue. Don't know what that is. However, this excited me. Take a guess what you think it is. Let's open it. This was the book that was in the blind date book thing. Egg white, baby. I had decided I wasn't going to go on a walk because it was kind of chilly and cloudy, but now the sun is out. Ugh. I am currently stuck in the land of there are things I want to do and I don't know what to do, so I'm just sitting here doing none of the things. I could go for a walk. It's pretty nice out. However, I don't want to go for a walk because I'm going to need to wear a hat, and my bangs are so long that wearing a hat pushes them in my eyes and I can't see anything. And I can't put them up in my hat because I have to work tonight, so my bangs need to be looking good. I can't go get them trimmed because the wait for great clips is too long now. But then I feel like I'm wasting this nice, beautiful day. And I should be using it to go on a walk. Do you see the struggle here? So that's that. I could read. That is the next option. I could write. That is another option. I could sit here and watch TV. However, I just finished Perfect Match. And so I don't really want to keep watching TV. I could bake or make food. But then I'm in my kitchen, which is cut off from the sun. So I want to experience the sun and the niceness, even if I'm not outside. Also, I have 2 hours to do whatever I want. So I've got time to do things. Okay, we're trying this. We're trying hood, but probably not a whole walk, just like a half a walk. Honestly, she's cute. She is me. I think we're gonna stay on the path today. No off-roading. Pretty. See, we thought this might solve the problem, and it didn't. All right, it is cold, and the hair is annoying. So we've turned around already. For you, it's like a second. For me, it's been like 5 minutes. But hey, we did it. We came outside, and now we can move on. My drawers are opened like that, and I love it. I'm tired. I will tell you more about tonight tomorrow. An egg white omelet. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm having some stomach pain today. Is it the egg or is it not? I can fucking see you again, everybody. Thank freaking God. What is this nonsense? No, thank you. You can't tell, it actually looks gross out. Oh, look at the little snowflakes. No, it looks gross. It has fallen in a scary manner, and I don't like it. In other news, I have made cookies and I have coffee cake that just will not bake in the oven. I'm gonna make tacos tonight for supper. Last night, I was like, I'll tell you about it tomorrow, and then I haven't told you about it yet. So I worked at the theater last night, right? I had mostly full volunteers. Great, loved it. There was 1 ticket left for the night. Even better. That means I just have to problem solve most of the night rather than problem solve and sell tickets. Cool. 7:15. Okay, first off, show starts at 7:30. That's when the show starts. 7:15. the lead actor called out because of sickness. I don't know what was happening backstage. I know that he was feeling kind of ill, like in the morning that day. So I don't know if like director or like stage manager or something made a call to like take him out, or if like, you know, he like got sick or something, you know, and like it was like, can't do the show. I don't know. That's 15 minutes before the show starts. So they have to take the understudy and put him in. So it's a put-in show with an understudy that just had 15 minutes notice to get into the show. Okay. They're like, we're putting in an understudy for the lead. The show is The Wedding Singer. I have not seen it. I've not seen the movie, but like it was The Wedding Singer. Like the Wedding Singer guy is the guy that was sick. So like the lead role. We held the show for 15 minutes so that he could get ready and like do anything back there he needed to do, which is great. So held the show 15 minutes late. It gets started. Everybody's cooling. We love it. Fast forward, like 8:05, 8:10, 2 people come in to the box office. And they're like, oh, when did this start? And I was like 30 minutes ago? And they were like, how much is left? And I was like an hour and a half? And they were like, can we get tickets? What? So, luckily, remember, the lead actor was sick? He had 3 friends coming that night. They exchanged their tickets for a different night. So I started the night with 1 ticket left. At that point, I had 4 tickets left. So I was like, yeah, you can buy a ticket, I guess. Sold them 2 tickets. The only tickets that were available, right down by the stage. I was like, I do not have the mental capacity to deal with this. So I went into the theater, grabbed one of my ushers, and I was like, hey, I'm in the middle of something. Can you take them down to their seats? And that's what being in charge is all about. So that was last night. I didn't get done. I didn't leave that place till 10:50. What time did the show get over, you ask? 10:14. Why was I there so long? Because people would not fucking leave. We do this thing where, you know, you give them like 10, 15 minutes to like chat in the lobby, you know. At that point, it's like, okay, get to getting. So we turn off lights one by one to be like, oh, the lights are going out. So turn off a light. Wait a couple minutes. Turn off another light. I turned off every single light, and these people were still in the lobby talking. Like 15 people. It's not complete darkness because there's ambient lighting and like there's light from like street lights outside. Like it's not complete darkness, but you are in the dark. You just watched all of the lights get turned off. Get to getting. So that was my night last night.
Everything is covered in snow and it's gorgeous, but also it can stop snowing anytime now. It's weird because it snowed all night and it's like slushy and kind of gross, but it's also like 30 degrees, so it feels like spring.
So I like to go into the community room at my apartment to write because then it takes me out of my space and kind of like eliminates distractions. There's still distractions, but there's less. Where do I have my bangs? But there's less. So I never want to like leave my apartment when it's light out because I'm like, there's light in my apartment and I need to enjoy it. They're like, savings time is next week, so it's gonna get better. But I'm always like, oh, I can't. I just need to like, but then I just like sit in here and like do nothing or eat or watch TV and then I get distracted. So I just need to go. So I've been home like 15, 20 minutes, did like what I needed to do. And now I'm gonna go to the community room and write. Hello. So I got home and watched the rest of The Bachelor and then kind of just like chilled about and got ready because I have an audition tonight. I am going to audition for this like 1-act thing with Casey. So that's what we're doing. I don't know whether to wear my bangs straight or like flip them. I feel like I look cuter with them straight right now though. So I want to keep them straight. Unlike me. How many times does that joke get made? My hair is in desperate need of fixing. I'm going to Georgia in like 4 weeks, and if I can see Marsh, I would like to have her do it. That'd be cool. So we'll see. But I'm going to an audition is what I'm saying. So I got a cute little shirt on. I put eyeliner on. Maybe I should fix it. I haven't worn eyeliner. Couldn't tell you how long. Probably the first night I worked at the theater was the last time I wore eyeliner.
But I feel cute, so let's get it.
As a side note, I am nervous. The last time I auditioned for something in person was for people I know. I don't know these people. And I'm auditioning at birth. I mean, Casey will be there auditioning as well, so like I know her, but I don't know anybody else. Crazy. Go to an audition and not know anybody. It's almost like I'm not living in small town Iowa anymore. Who knew? So, I am nervous. And I haven't acted in a long ass time. So, we'll see.
What? Scary. Go in this way.
Howdy, I'm back from the audition. Ignore my rain sounds in the background. I'm getting ready for bed. Obviously, it's 9:15. Back from the audition. I think it went well. I don't remember the last time I auditioned for a show. Like a play. I don't remember the last time I auditioned for a play. Like, I auditioned for a musical cabaret like a year and a half ago or so. But I don't remember the last time I auditioned for a play. So it was weird. I didn't know if I remembered how to act. I think I do. I don't know. I think it went well. Me and Casey read a scene. It was like 2 girls, so we read a scene. And then they had us switch, so we switched. And then me and Casey read like a scene with a mother and 2 daughters. We were the daughters. And some other person was the mother. And then I read the scene that me and Casey read with a different girl. So, that was that. I think it went well. I don't know. The directors and stuff, they were like laughing at me and Casey. I mean, not at us, but they were laughing at the scene. They were laughing at the stuff we were doing. I'm funny, okay? So they were laughing. That's a good sign. There is a spot in it where like you have to like, it's like yelling. They're like yelling out a window. I think I scared them. Like, I yelled. And I think I scared them. They looked scared. Maybe I yelled too loud. Maybe I soared too close to the sun. But I did what it's supposed to do, so I yelled. Yeah. I don't know. I think it went well. I feel good about it. I'm very sad, which I don't think is related necessarily. But I do feel good about it. So we'll see. I don't know when I'll know, but I'll let you know when I know. It's occurring to me now that, like, I've just kind of assumed that I would get in it. And if I don't, I don't know how that's going to be for my mental health. Since I've been up here, I've submitted, like, some video auditions, which I have not been counting in my... I haven't auditioned because video auditions are different. So I've auditioned for some things with video auditions that I didn't get. But they were for, like, impressive professional theaters. And I was like, this is for funsies. I would like to audition, so I'm going to, and I did. But this is a community theater, which community theaters have great talent. I'm not being like community theaters. Community theaters have great talent. And it's like a 1-act show. It's like a show of 1 act, right? So, I don't know. I think in my head I've just been like assuming that I'll get cast. If I don't, I am I'm now worried. Well, don't count your chickens before they hatch. No need worrying, because then I'm just stressing twice.
Well, Casey's already gotten an email. And I have not, so.
Snow is more tomorrow afternoon through early Friday morning.
I'm realizing I haven't vlogged anything and I'm about to go to bed. I've vlogged my food and Pretty Little Liars, so that's something. Today was a day, and Casey lost her car key, or somebody like grabbed it at the gym. One of the others, she didn't have a car key, so I came home after work, and then I went and picked her up from her nanny job, and then we went and got John, and then I took them both to the church, and then I came back here and watched Pretty Little Liars and ate my burger. So that was that. Update about the audition from last night. I don't have an update. I haven't gotten an email. Casey got one last night, so I don't know. Could mean nothing. Could mean I'm not cast. I don't know. But here's the thing, like, if it was like a normal show, like one director, one show, and Casey got an email and I didn't, I'd be like, okay. At this point, it's like, okay, it's been 24 hours. Obviously, I'm not being cast. But this one is like slightly different because it's like multiple little shows with multiple like directors. But it's also like, because it's multiple little shows with multiple directors, I feel like you would have to have all of your casting figured out before anybody's reached out to. Because, like, if person B is using Casey, person C can't use Casey. You know what I'm saying? We'll see.
I actually feel like I'm kind of serving, like, if someone just cinches me up into this thing, the pants fit, like, perfectly.
As is not a shock to anyone at this point, I did not get cast. So.
Your mom fell in love with a big, nasty beast who turned out.
I'm mad that it's so beautiful out today because it's snowy and icy, and it took me 50 minutes to get to work. But it's gorgeous, and the birds are even chirping. How can I be mad? Look at the cute little dog.
We should do an awkward prom pose. Oh my god. But I have to be behind you.
Just see my smile on the.
I went to see the prom tonight with John and Casey, and I got this sweater, so now let's see if it fits. It should fit. It's big. I went with the bigger size just to make sure, and I still don't know how I feel about that, but I did it. This is so comfy. I probably could have gone with a size smaller, but that's all right. It's oversized. It's comf. It's pretty oversized. It's fine. Abbie, calm yourself. This is so comfy. Look at it. It's pretty big. Abbie. I don't have the best, like, brain talk for self, so, but it's comfy.